What is going on, guys? Today is going to be a very unusual video. It's going to be different than any other video I've ever made. Normally, I always try to keep my videos about fishing, about snorkeling, about crabbing. Like I try to keep it about the fishing and the adventures and stuff like that. Today is not going to be that case because I hope to accomplish something really unusual. Here, I'm going full-time YouTube, and I'm selling my business. We're going to try to sell my business to one of you guys. And the reason why I'm basically putting for my business for sale up on my YouTube channel is because there are only a handful of people out there who would ever be interested in it. I did this business for the last 3.5 years all by myself. I did have a couple employees at a time, at one time, but I got rid of them, and I just decided because I wanted the freedom, I just wanted to do it all by myself. And I did, and it's very profitable. And the cool thing about this business is it gave me tons of freedom. I could totally call my own schedule. If I wanted to take a Monday off and go fishing, I would just simply schedule it out. If I wanted to work half a day and make a couple $100 in the morning and then go fishing the rest of the day, I could. It gives you total freedom that way. And I thought, where am I going to find a client? I could post this up to Craigslist, and I might do that. If I could post this up to Craigslist, see if anybody wants to buy it. How do I sell this thing? And I thought, a lot of fishermen and a lot of people out there maybe watch my channel. Maybe you're a person who's stuck in a job, or you're in between jobs or whatever. And I thought maybe I have a subscriber who wants to have a change up, or maybe you want to get rid of your 9-to-5 job, you want to be able to call your own hours, or maybe you want to do something where you do this business 3 days a week and then do something else 4 days a week. There's total freedom with this business that I've had the past few years. And so I want to show that to you guys now. And I want to basically offer to sell this business to one of you guys, my subscribers. So let's get out of the van here. It's getting hot here. Let's go outside and let me show you. So this is my window cleaning business. Now I've had this for, let's see, hold on. I had this for 4.5 years. About 4.5 years ago, I first had the idea, and been working on it since then. And about the same time, I started working on my YouTube channel as well. And interestingly enough, I actually could have probably gone full-time YouTube maybe a couple of years ago, but I had this business here that was so profitable that it wasn't worth it. And there were some other things going on. I had some misconceptions about YouTube. I thought that there was the adpocalypse, and there was first starting in like 2017. There were just a whole bunch of things, and I thought, maybe YouTube is just a short-term thing. So I kept my business, and I just did videos on the side. I tried to do one a week. I've been trying to do one video a week for the last 3 years, and so that's why I haven't gone full-time YouTube yet until now. And then a couple things happened. Number one, a lot of the adpocalypse stuff has calmed down, and YouTube has not been as freaky about that. Censor. In fact, I'll probably even bleep out that word just so I don't have the YouTube people looking at this video, because that's a buzzword. So that's still real, but hopefully that gets cleared up with. Anyway, we'll see what happens with the government and YouTube and free speech and all that stuff. But anyway, hopefully that gets cleared up. The category that I'm in, I'm pretty safe. I've had some demonetization problems. Not very, all of them have gotten cleared up pretty quickly though. So nothing too bad. And it occurred to me the internet video from this point on, as long as we have the internet video is never going to go away. And I love making videos. So I thought, okay, I'm going to go full time now. Because even if YouTube, say, goes away, I can still try to figure out something else. Even if something's like not as profitable or whatever, I can still figure out some other business. Even if it's not Ace Videos, I can do something else. I just love making videos. It doesn't matter what kind of video it is. And so I want to show you guys what you could get if you bought my business. There's one requirement. Number one, you either have to be in the Treasure Valley in Idaho. I'll put it up on the map there, or you have to be willing to drive here. And what you get if you bought my business first is, let me turn the camera around, you would get this big, beautiful Ford Econoline E250 van. It is 2002, so it's an old bird, but she runs well. I've kept up with the oil changes, all that stuff. Then you also get on top there, you have a big ladder rack. That ladder rack all by itself is $420. That is what I do in this business. There's window and gutter cleaning, pressure washing, and screen repair. You don't have to do all those. In fact, more toward the end, I cut out screen repair because it wasn't as profitable as the other ones. On top there, we have a 17-foot ladder, about $150 ladder there. So that's the outside. And right here it's pretty simple, nothing too crazy. Here is the inside of the van. You're all set up. This whole thing is set up and ready to go. Like, you could literally just jump in the front seat and start working tomorrow if you bought the business. There's nothing more to add or take away. Everything is ready to go. So first of all, we have an extendable ladder that folds down quite a bit. Then you have a step ladder. You have the safety deals for ladders, so all the ladders and stuff taken care of. You also have this net here, which is useful for holding screens and stuff so they don't get torn or anything like that while you're hauling them. And then this, you know, I'll save this for last. This is called a pure water window cleaning system. I'll show you guys that in a second. We have a gas tank for the pressure washer. Let's look at the pressure washer. The cool thing about this is I built this entire business from scratch. I didn't know anything about window cleaning. Actually, the way I started it was I was working at a Chick-fil-A just as like a regular employee. And then one day, I had just started, it was like a month in, and a manager asked, hey, who wants to clean windows at the Chick-fil-A? And I was looking for more hours. I was only getting scheduled like 14 hours a week or something like that. And I was like, oh, I would. So started cleaning windows, and from the very first day that I started cleaning windows at the Chick-fil-A, I was like, this is really fun. I don't know why this task is so fun. I've always actually liked cleaning things, and so to like see this big dirty piece of glass and then like make it all clean with this nice squeegee and stuff, it was really fun. And so anyway, I built this, the whole thing, like just one step at a time. And then, so it was just window cleaning. Then I was like, I'm gonna add gutter cleaning. So I got all the stuff for gutter cleaning. Then I was like, I'm gonna add pressure washing. Got all the stuff for pressure washing, etc. Just built it. And that is one nice thing for you guys, is you guys don't have to do that. You don't have to go through all that work and research and time spent in Home Depot and Lowe's trying to find all this stuff, try to put it all together. It's literally ready to go. Anyway, there is the pressure washer, $900, it was like $920 at the time, 4,200 PSI pressure washer, super strong. It also comes with an 8-foot wand, so you can clean 2-story buildings with this bad boy. So really great that way. And then I'm not gonna go into detail about all this stuff, but needless to say, all the chemicals, this is all the gutter cleaning stuff. Everything you would need to get started in the window cleaning business is right here. Here we have all the towels and all kinds of stuff in there. So anyway, tons of different sizes of squeegee, you got the extra long squeegee, etc. You're ready to set up, you're all set up, ready to go. I mentioned gutters, and I want to explain something to you guys, just so you get an idea of like how profitable this can be. Here's gutters on a house. To clean gutters out, you make a lot of money. People do not like cleaning their own gutters. They just really dislike it. Some older people can't, and a lot of people are just like, heck with that. It's hot up there. It's nasty work. I'm not doing it. And I would make a lot of times, usually at least $50 an hour doing a gutter cleaning job. See a house, you know, an average size house, $150, take me about 3 hours. It's about $50 an hour once I got to the job. And so if you can imagine, especially like you're a fisherman, imagine like you want to do a job in the morning, you make $150. Now you have to pay taxes. I don't want to like make it sound too easy. I'm not trying to like sell you guys. I don't want to be too salesman-y where they're like, oh, this isn't a way to quick riches. It's just a way to have a great living and a lot of freedom. Anyway, this is what you can do, and this is what I would do. You can schedule a gutter cleaning job for that morning, and let's say it's $150, $200, takes you 3 to 4 hours to do. You made $150, $200. Then I would take the rest of the day and go film a video or something like that. Total freedom that way. Gutter cleaning was very profitable. Make at least $50 an hour, sometimes 60. I even had some jobs where if it happened just right, I'd make like $70 an hour. And like there are people who go to college for 8 years and don't make 60, 80, 60, $70 an hour. So anyway, really, really profitable gutter cleaning is. With window cleaning, I would usually make at least $35 to $45 an hour. And then with pressure washing, I would make minimum, you want to, after a while, I got really good at bidding the jobs. I'd make $60, $70 an hour pressure washing. So this can be a really good business, needless to say. And then the thing that made this really cool, I kind of took this business to the next level. This is called a pure water window cleaning tank, and I'll explain it in is without using any like technical jargon or anything. What you do is you simply hook up a hose to it. And the hose runs water through it. The water goes through this filter first, and then through this, and inside this, it has resin. Here are the extra bags of resin. The water comes out this side. Now, what happens to the water while it goes through this is it becomes 100% pure, if you will. It becomes deionized, it's called. But anyway, there are no minerals in the water. And so when you clean with that water, it leaves no spots. It means you can clean a window with the water that comes out of here, and you do not have to use a squeegee. You can just let it dry, and it dries completely clean. You cannot do that with water that's not pure. If you were to take a hose and you were to spray a window right now and just let it dry, it would leave those little hard water stains all over the window. But when the water is run through this tank here, now the water is 100% pure, and you can use it for cleaning things, and it gets the windows perfectly, like not even a spot on the windows. It also makes window cleaning 100 times faster and more efficient. Here is the pole that the water, see this little hose here? That pure water comes up through the hose into this thing here, and then it squirts out right here, and you have this brush. So what you do is you'll scrub, oh, well, let me show you. All right, so we just turn this thing on, got it hooked up to the water, and see how it sprays out right there? And then all you have to do is come to a window, and you just scrub the window down like so, and see how that water's dripping down. And then let's pretend, all right, let's clean this real quick. And then once you're done scrubbing the window and it's all clean, you just take the water and you rinse down the window like this, and boom, you're done. Because even though there's water sitting on the glass, the water dries clear. It dries. There are no spots whatsoever. So basically, once I got this set up, guys, it was a game changer for my business because I could clean so many more windows so much faster. And this thing extends up to 4 stories. Let me show you. So here's the pole. You undo these latches right here, and it extends. And it extends. And it extends. And it just keeps going, where you can clean windows really, really high. Like I said, you can clean windows up to 4 stories with this. One time, I did a hotel. I think I charged $1,400 to the hotel. I did it in 2 days. 2 days and just a little bit more. Basically, 2.5 days, made $1,400 using this thing. So, and I don't mean to like oversell it, be like, oh, this is so easy or anything like that. It's hard work, but it can be profitable work. So there we go, guys. If you are interested in buying this business, please just send me an email, contactacevideos@gmail.com. I'll put a link to it in the description, and we can talk about price. We can talk about if you want to come by, take a look at it, anything like that. And then what I'm also including in this is a day of training. So I'll be with you for a day, and I'll give you all the tips that, all the knowledge that I've learned about how to run this business, and then I'll show you how all the tools work. So you get a whole day of training with it, and then I'll also give probably like 2 weeks of phone consultation. So you can call me anytime during the next 14 days after you buy it, and be like, hey, how does this work? What did you do to get clients? Anything like that, just to help you get started in this. You can call me, and so that all comes in with buying the business. So you can basically buy this business and you can start working it the next day. It is an amazing opportunity. Like I say, the freedom all by itself is so cool. I would have days where I would work for 3 days, make $1,000 during that 3 days, and then take the next 4 days off. And now that didn't happen overnight, but that is what's possible. I don't want to give you guys any specific numbers. I don't want to be like, hey, you're guaranteed to make $80,000 a year or anything like that, because it's all what you put into it. But there were days, like I think one of my best days ever had, solo, all by myself, no employees helped me. I made $750 in a day. So there are people with PhDs that don't make that much money. So anyway, it's a great opportunity, and like I say, send me an email down below if you guys are interested. The fishing videos will resume like normal after this. In fact, next video, chicken fried frog legs coming up. So anyway, that'll be on Friday. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, contact me if you're interested in this business. See you guys in the next video.